The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Up next, it's our main event between the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears. We're just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl, and we're underway in this NFC Divisional matchup. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Got it. Ready?
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. Alert. Alert.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Come on.
And stick with Achane. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Holding short, it's Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back to throw on 1st and 10. He's going deep. His first throw is an interception. And the Bears get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort. It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding a big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Off the play fake, Milrow. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forces an incompletion.
Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Throwing it again here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down. Caught quickly on the slant. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Giants.
Again, up the middle to Gibson. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense to the line fast. To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 1-point game. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with H-Hand. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Milrow. Hits him on the in route. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Dumped off to his running back. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. That'll do it for 1/4 of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6.
Cougar 19.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Shotgun now for Milrow. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands ago in the football. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. 68, 19 Lions. Go.
They'll throw it. He beams one deep right side. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for a New York 1st down. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Panther 11, Panther.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Drops this underneath. It's Gibson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A pickup of 17. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Cougar Knights.
From the red zone now. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Dragons, Cowboy 80, trap 50, trap 60. Ready, right?
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
pass, right side, complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Pistol now for Milroe. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
Now 2nd and 6.
Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go. Liking 18. Check out.
Go play action here. It's Milroe. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Come on, come on. Go.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
19 tight, 19, ready.
1st down throw here from Milroe. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready?
Off the play fake, Milroe. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll be 1st down Chicago. They are throwing it again. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock, pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Ready. 18. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Finds his back. Achane. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Bears decide to call their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
Let's go now.
From the red zone on 1st. Buying some time right. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Bears take the lead just before halftime. It's plays like, now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. All right, so wipe the touchdown away. He did not make the catch.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
2nd down carry for Achan. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Cougar 18, pioneer.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the set. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll throw to start the drive. Fires right away, but incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on. This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They'll throw 3rd and long. It is caught left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Breaks the tackle.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Achan from the pistol. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Vacates quickly left side. He's calling his own number again. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. And gain 11 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Viking 18.
Milroe from the gun. Hits his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun now for Milroe. Looking for some. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After the play, somebody's shaking up. And, oof, that is not somebody you want to lose. That is quarterback Jalen Milroe receiving the assistance. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
Here he goes, third and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the play. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in. So leave that score as is. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now come out throwing. He rolls to his right. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays. Be creative. Try different things because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Handoff headed left to Gibson. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Now a toss play for Achan. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing here, Milrow. Complete out to the right. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down.
Cowboy 80.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Ready.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag.
Here we go. Here we go.
Milrow looking to throw. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they could check that box.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's Bears football. They just need to close this quarter out, and they're on to the next round.
Let's go now. 6, Panther 80.
From the gun, Milrow. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
They'll go play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. The Giants are set to punt.
ready.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
6.
Pistol now for Milrow. Low left side, caught by Davis. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Chan again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Chan up the middle. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears can rest easy with a 3-score lead. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Go play action here. It's Milrow. Headed out right. He's going to run for it. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Toss play left, Chan. One good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Here we go. Start, go.
Chan on the toss right. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
So the Bears come away with the win. All right, so their spot in the conference championship game is booked. And now, Brock, gotta imagine those Super Bowl dreams are becoming a lot more real for these guys now.
Yeah, I think they can picture the Lombardi Trophy, Kate, but there is still a lot of work to do. Yep. One more trophy they got to get before that, and that's the one somebody's going to raise at the end of the conference championship weekend.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports with my partner.